What is the difference between tangible and intangible IP assets? Have you ever wondered what sets tangible and intangible intellectual property assets apart? Understanding this distinction is essential for anyone navigating the world of intellectual property. Let's break it down in simple terms. Tangible intellectual property assets are physical items that you can see and touch. Think of printed patent documents, prototype models, or even branded packaging that carries a trademark. These are items you can hold in your hand, making them easy to identify and understand. On the flip side, intangible intellectual property assets are non-physical rights or creations that are protected by intellectual property law. This includes things like patents, trademarks, copyrights, and trade secrets. While you cannot physically handle these rights, they hold significant economic value. From a legal standpoint, the difference matters greatly. The protection and enforcement mechanisms focus primarily on those intangible assets, the rights themselves, rather than their physical forms. For instance, a patent grants exclusive rights to an invention. This is an intangible legal asset, even if the invention is represented by a physical product. Similarly, a trademark protects a brand name or logo, which is intangible, but it may appear on tangible goods or packaging. This distinction is important for businesses and creators who want to safeguard their innovations and brands. Let's look at some key differences. First, tangible assets have a material presence, while intangible assets exist as legal rights without any physical form. Second, the valuation process differs. Tangible assets are valued based on their physical characteristics and market conditions. In contrast, intangible assets are valued based on legal rights, market recognition, and their potential to generate revenue. When it comes to accounting, tangible assets are depreciated over time. Intangible assets like patents and trademarks are amortized over their useful legal life. Some, like trademarks, can even have an indefinite life if they are renewed regularly. Another aspect to consider is transfer and licensing. Intangible intellectual property assets can be licensed or assigned without transferring any physical goods. This allows owners to monetize their rights while still retaining ownership. In practical terms, identifying and protecting these intangible rights is vital for securing a competitive advantage and legal exclusivity. While tangible items may help demonstrate or use intellectual property, it is the intangible asset, the legal protection, that holds the primary value in managing and enforcing intellectual property rights. Understanding the difference between tangible and intangible intellectual property assets is key to navigating the landscape of intellectual property effectively. This knowledge can help you protect your creations and maximize their potential in the marketplace.